Hey, Kentucky, welcome back. Time to talk a few more topics now. First up, the Greater Louisville Association of Realtors is considering whether to stop using the term master to describe rooms in homes listed for sale. Critics say master is an outdated, racially charged term that is also perceived as insensitive to gender. At least one major city, Houston, Texas, has dropped using the term. Keith, I guess we could go with big bedroom.
I guess, yeah. For the adults in the house, I don't know. I guess I kind of get it, but I don't know. It's one of those things that's gonna be hard to break. For many people saying something like that.
Yeah, first floor master. I mean, that's what when I looked for my house, that's all I looked for. First floor master.
Yes.
All right. Players in the WNBA intend to honor and demand justice for Brianna Taylor and other victims of police brutality. Players will wear warm-ups with Black Lives Matter displayed on the front and say her name on the back alongside Brianna Taylor's name. Keith, Angel McCaughtry was a big catalyst in getting this done.
Yeah, I was going to say she had that on Twitter, and she was really out there making sure that Brianna Taylor's name was first and foremost. And I'm sure you're going to see hers being worn when she gets that jersey put on. So it was really neat, special touch there by the WNBA.
Absolutely. All right, last week, Tennessee pushed the start of high school football back to September 18th, canceling many already scheduled games with Kentucky high schools that are along the border, leaving several schools with multiple holes in their schedule. But Keith, despite this, Julian Tackett, commissioner of the KHSAA, said today, Ohio, Indiana, they're starting on time. Kentucky's plan is to start on time.
They plan to, and just trying to keep an eye on everything. They said just as the virus changes things sometimes, it could change our schedule, but they're planning to go on and start with football when they can, and the other sports in the fall.
Yep. All right, a car dealership in Florida surveyed 2,000 Americans on their driving habits during lockdown. The survey found that more than 1 in 10 Kentuckians admitted to breaking the rules of the road during lockdown when streets were less populated. Keith, 7 in 10 Kentuckians don't follow the rules of the road on normal days. So,
all you got to do is drive in Lexington and no turn signals and speeding down Nicholasville Road, weaving in and out of traffic down Man of War.
Yeah.
It happens all here, and that you don't have to tell me that it was because there were less drivers. We see it with tons of drivers.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the pandemic, man. We can't drive. All right. This Kentucky State Fair announced this year's slate of concerts along with many changes to help make the shows possible during the pandemic. Top acts include Josh Turner, Genuine, and the Oak Ridge Boys. The venue has increased in size from 2 to 5 acres to allow for social distancing. And Keith, there couldn't be 2 acts further apart than the Oak Ridge Boys and Genuine. So I hope they're not on the same night.
You got to have something for everybody
That's
there
right.
at the Kentucky State Fair. Also, J.D. Shelburne, the Taylorsville native, he's going to be an opening act as well for Casey Musgrave. So that's a big Friday night on the 28th. So get out there and see him.
That is awesome. Casey Musgraves is awesome, too. All right, tonight's wrap-up is next as Hey Kentucky continues.